Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today we are back again, and this is KG Chipanda. I've brought for you a guy from Ghana. Nah? Mr. Bright, talk up something about cheating in your country. How is it? Is it in a high rate, or people don't practice it? Because there's a day I asked an Indian guy, and he told me in India there's nothing like cheating.
He's lying.
That's why I want you to talk about Ghana or Nigeria.
He's lying. Everywhere there is cheating.
In marriage?
Okay. Now you are narrowing it.
Especially marriage,
okay,
exactly.
You are narrowing
about
it.
Marriage.
Okay. Now if you talk about marriage, then that becomes a different thing. Cheating can be in different form. Okay.
No?
If my wife tells me if you talk to me the same way you talk to somebody else in your life, and that person begins to have the same feeling I'm feeling for you, it's a cheat. You don't have to sleep with a person. You don't have to have sex with a person.
That's only communication.
Communication. If that person is becoming much more understanding with you, so much so that before you could even say the word
it's only cheating.
That's also
but
cheating.
It's true, yeah, sure.
Exactly. So if you are saying cheating in marriage, there is a lot of things that you might not take seriously, but other people may take it seriously. So it depends. Is there cheating in my country? Yes. But at what scale? Who is doing the cheating? On what side? Is it actually having sex with somebody, or is it emotional? Is it communication? Is what
exactly?
Scale
So
is it?
talk something about long distance relationship where we find out that men are working out of their country, like they're working in Qatar, but they have left their wives at their mother's land.
It's the most difficult thing a man can do. I don't think any man is just happy coming to stay or going out and staying out and leaving his family. Man, Nigerians have a saying. We have a saying in Nigeria: body no be firewood.
Body no be firewood.
Yes.
What does it mean?
You know this body?
Body?
Yes.
No be firewood.
Firewood. You know firewood?
Firewood.
Yeah, the one you use for fire.
Right.
Yes. Body no be firewood. The body has its own need. Right? So no one will get married and then leave a spouse and then come and stay here and feel comfortable.
Sure.
But it's circumstances, situation.
That's,
yes. And long distances are very difficult. Mine wasn't easy. But I couldn't stand it, and because I couldn't, I had to do everything possible to be able to make sure that I bring my family closer, which wasn't easy. And it will not be easy.
What was the biggest challenge that you got when you used to stay away from your wife?
Hey, my kids.
You missed your kid?
Not only my kid missed them, but they ask questions.
Where's dad?
Where's daddy? When is he coming? Why is daddy not with us? Did we do something wrong? The kids begins to have certain. So you're working hard, but the kid is creating or is having resentment because you are not around. When I first saw my young child that was born in my absence, it took some few minutes and then some few hours. We started bonding. It took time. And then finally when we started bonding, I was on my way coming back again. That feeling was worse. I didn't want to feel it again, so I had to find every ways and means to bring them, which wasn't easy at all. It's not everyone that is going to be able to do that. I was blessed to have been able to do that, but that is not an easy thing to do.
So I need you to advise these people who are staying away from their husbands or from their wives. Or let me, before you advise this thing, let me ask a thing. Do you think if we say it's worse, there's a certain percentage of that worseness? So if it's a lady that is staying away from the husband, and if it's the husband that is staying away of the wife, which one is you think it's?
In my opinion, it is easier for women
to stay away.
Yes.
So a woman to stay maybe in a Gulf country,
and the man stay. It's easier. The women can stay by themselves. Women can stay on their. In fact, women can control their urges. Men, we cannot.
Got it.
Because men, we are sight beings. What we see influences us. Women, emotion. They build emotion. So it takes a woman a time. So she can get out of trouble when the man is still sitting there.
So talk to these guys, tell them something about what are you advising them, yani, by them staying away from their families or staying away from their spouse, yani. What are you advising them, yani?
Before I go there, I want to say something.
Say something, please.
For those who are keeping or having relationships, ladies who have found guys here and are trying to form a relationship, please know this. We have different type of relationships. We have some people who comes into your life, they are just there to teach you a lesson and go away.
Sure.
They are seasonal.
True.
You don't keep them as a long term. We have some people who have come to transform your life. So they turn you upside down. They actually create situation for you, and your life will have to be turned upside down. It could turn to a better, could turn to a worse. So you got to be careful.
Sure.
When you have a guy in your life who is always putting you close to the line, like always, he's taking you out for all excessive drinking, you are partying all over the place, be careful, because that person is there to turn your life upside down. Be careful. And then there are those that comes into your life, they are there for the embrace. When things become tough, you talk to them, they give you advice. Don't turn them into a relationship management.
Sure.
Because they are giving you all the advice, then now, I think I'm so comfortable with him. I think I should, I'm falling in love. Oh, no, please stay on don't fall, just stay, okay? And then there are those who actually need you for a life partner. For those, they are the ones that talks about the type of projects that they have ahead of them, how much they have been able to do, what help they need from you to be able to accomplish those ones. They have goals and they involve you in the goals.
Right.
So when you have a lady who is not involving you in her goals, forget it. You are not part of her life. You are just seasonal. So we need to know that. Now, for those of us who are staying away from our spouses and our children, it's the most difficult thing you can do. However, know that they are the reason why you are here. And so find time. Here, internet is much more easier to get.
Right, sir.
Get in touch with them, talk with them.
Communications.
I know it's very stressful, but if you can do that, do it as often as you can. And at the end of the day, if you can have the opportunity to bring them here, that can transform. It can change things.
Yes, sir.
Bring them. If you can even bring them for a month or two, bring them, send them back.
Sure.
It changes things. It also gives them a breath of fresh air. Okay, so yeah, that would be mine.
Sure, guys, please make sure that you subscribe, like, and share this video. Thank you.